our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego Nightmare Sanchez!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, pretty favorable matchup here for the all-time great George Rush St. Pierre. He's already in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not resting on his laurels. Believes that the jab is going to be the key tonight, and eventually that will set up his takedowns and potentially a fight-ending choke. But George St. Pierre sees a lot of advantages in this welterweight matchup tonight. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab, which you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab. I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling him back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken over the bone. Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sanchez. Pressure on the ground.
He passed the half guard.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by George St. Pierre. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He's got to start throwing down.
From the top here by GSP. These ground strikes are starting to add up. St. Pierre's trying for a submission here.
What a tight arm bar. Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary.
Late round action here, and the man who made the takedown a thing of beauty, George St. Pierre, is at it again tonight.
John, he was just so well-rounded. He had the striking, he had the wrestling, he had the grappling, and everything worked together. And tonight, it has been the wrestling that he's relied on. But you are talking about a guy that can fight you in any way. Tonight, he has chosen wrestling.
And now he's got the back. 90 seconds to go now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by George St. Pierre. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it works.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Under 30 seconds.
This is where he wants to be.
Posture's up. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. In the books.
Take a seat, bro. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this year.
No, and he does it the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon and use it as a barrier to get up. Right. Not with this guy.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Great block there.
Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up. St-Pierre's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Kimura right into the armbar now.
Dude is a wizard on the ground, man. You are always under attack. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Hurt bad. Oh, beautiful level change. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by GSP. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding a target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
90 seconds to go. How good is that jab by Sanchez? Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
You need to work on this position.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Sanchez gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Unable to land with that punch. 30 seconds to go in round two. That punch no good. Under 20 seconds now to go. North-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, round three coming up next.
Get out there, secure that takedown. Put this guy on his...
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Third round underway.
What a thunderous head kick.
Swing and a big miss by GSP. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Back to the left hand. Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh! Strong outside leg kick. And he connects there. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John. But there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. That was a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sanchez. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George St. Pierre.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Sanchez is now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Gotta be careful here.
St-Pierre's back in full mount.
He's gotta be careful here.
Strikes are just brutal. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by GSP.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Sanchez is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Nicely done.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will drop.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he's back up. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Nice punch again.
20 seconds left. Oh, good uppercut there.
Big double leg double change.
Nice scramble by Sanchez. Sanchez's eye is closing up. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, George Rush St-Pierre!
All right, so another dominating effort out of the UFC Hall of Famer George St-Pierre. No surprise as these scorecards are rendered GSP across the board by decision.
Most times when George St-Pierre walks to the center of the octagon to get the decision read, he is sure that he has done enough to win the fight. Tonight, that was the case as he wins another fight by decision.